Good morning, Uncle Martin. How are you? Trying to figure out what the project of the day is going to be. Other than not getting killed, obviously. I have discovered that there's apparently a whole Oh. Bad guy. That would be the one-hit wonder. And there is no way for me to get off here, so I guess I'm just gonna go. I feel like I spend most of my, beginning sessions just resting these days. It always seems to be night when I... Alright, let's try that again. So yeah, there's this whole separate area up there, but apparently I can't get to it unless I gain a jump potion of some sort. Oh, I'm going totally the wrong direction. Well, wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. Ugh. I absolutely suck at the directions in this game. Which is why I usually just end up jumping off things. Hello to Matt, and hello to Zombies Eat Duck. Do all zombies only eat a single duck? I'm curious. Yeah, I woke up this morning feeling really, really cruddy, and the longer I'm up, the worse I feel, so I didn't want to miss a day. So I figured I would stream early, so that I didn't. Because I'm not, pardon me, because I'm not sure how long I'm going to be functional today. Uncle Martin is thinking about afternoon tea.
Hello there.
Who sounds like they're hitting on me? Weirdos.
Oh, hello there.
Uncle Martin, I thought you were... Are you more than 5 hours ahead? Or do I have a misunderstanding of when afternoon tea usually takes place? I strongly suspect that this quest is actually going to end up getting me in trouble, but... I also hate having unchecked things on my list. It is the nature of being ridiculously goal-oriented. Good morning, Honorhawk. How are you?
Your head down.
Annoying ear infection, big headache preventing me from working properly, still not much choice. Matt, it may just end up kind of being as long as I can...
You need something.
I mean, at the moment I'm just really congested. If I start coughing a lot, then probably I'll... Oops, that was not what I meant to do. Let's not shoot the guy we're supposed to talk to.
I'd rather you didn't.
Well, yeah, I would rather I hadn't too, honestly. Alright, who am I supposed to talk to? I thought it was him. Sweet dreams, fields of light. I thought it was some... golden suggestions. Yeah, deliver a letter to your Lord Yvain. Alright, so what's the issue here? Why can't I...
Just keep your head down. Maybe put that away.
I mean, I'd love to, except I've never figured out how to do that in this entire game. It sort of randomly appears because... Maybe he's not talking to me because I'm, like, pointing
This
about...
isn't the place for that.
I know. Fuck all y'all. Have I mentioned I'm sick and cranky this morning? There we
Stay
go.
quiet. Stay safe.
So apparently the same key that I'm supposed to use to drop things is also the... There we go. It's very weird I can only talk to him standing on one side.
Does it now? Very well. Tell Osmond that... what shall we tell him? That I thank him for his concern, and that I will take his advice under consideration.
Yeah, I totally agree. R is kind of a dumb key. It's a dumber key because it's right next to the E, which is what you use to interact with freaking everything. So, being that, you know, I have ridiculously clumsy hands, I'm constantly dropping things when I'm supposed to be interacting with things. It's very annoying. It was really fun when I first started the game because I couldn't figure out why there were certain things I couldn't do, and
You startled me.
Then I realized that what was actually happening was that there were keys that were supposed to be assigned to certain things that had never actually been assigned to those things. So like in the tutorial it says, you know, press this key in order to do this thing, but the game hadn't actually set up that connection. So I couldn't figure out why I couldn't get through the tutorial. It's a good thing that this game is as interesting as it is, because otherwise I probably never would have survived that level of frustration.
You doing okay?
I mean, thanks for asking, but... Apparently there are also a number of quests I still have to do in this area, but I have to find the shield first, and I haven't yet done that. I mean, I was given permission to go into the armory, but then it turns out it's locked, and the only way I can get into it is by lockpicking, which I'm sure is going to bring all of the... it's going to bring all the guards down on my head. If you ask the British, it's a specific time. For me, afternoon means after 12. I would agree, afternoon is after 12. I just always assumed that afternoon tea was kind of, I don't know, somewhere between 2 and 4 o'clock. So it's 14:40. Okay, so you are definitely further ahead than I realized. He's not an ambi-turner, his head only swivels to the right. Yeah, apparently. Haven't seen Zoolander, but I will take your word for it. Matt, I appreciate you being here, and honestly, that's kind of where I'm at. I will be here as long as I can Until either I feel too terrible or the animals require attention. One or the other. I assume I have to go back and... Yeah, I have to go back and... This guy is so annoying. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think he's right here somewhere.
You doing okay?
Oh, he's over further than I thought.
Hello again. What do you need today?
Absolutely
Oh,
nothing.
how did it go? Did he read it? What did he say? Ha! You see? I always say when someone speaks sense, even a lord perks up his ears. Good work. Here's the payment I promised.
That's a lot of payment for delivering a letter.
Oh, hello there.
Hey, I wonder if I can I get potions here? I
You
wonder.
doing okay?
You appear to sell food.
Hello again. I've got everything you didn't know you needed.
Well, I've just discovered I need a jump potion, so...
Take care out there, and good luck in your travels.
I have everything that you
hello
didn't
there.
know you needed, but I will not sell you any of it. Who are you?
Elixirs, powders, ointments, got something for wounds, poisons, something to keep you on your feet through the night and help you survive the cold. And all of it made by my own hands, with science. No tricks, no vile spells.
So, healing potions are, like, sold by drug dealers in this?
Yes, all magic is a scam, an illusion that pretends to give you something but always takes more in return. My elixirs work because they're based on knowledge and experience, not some fickle power from another world. Anyway, go ahead and read my anti-magic manifesto. I've laid it all out, why the magical plague must be wiped from Avalon.
Yeah, I did notice I was at $7.99. It's kind of an interesting number to be hanging at. I will take all the sage I can get. I can't help but notice he doesn't actually have any potions, he just has ingredients for potions. Do I have anything I need to unload? I don't think so. Woof! Are you also not feeling good? My dog just started having this massive sneezing attack. Come on. Lie down. Well...
Always a pleasure to see you.
Oh, God, no. We are not talking to that guy again. Probably not in the bookstore, but we can give it a shot, I guess. You don't sell anything, do
swear,
you?
if I catch that bastard, I'll shove all 5 volumes right up his arse. What?
What?
Aye, something happened. Some blighter broke in and stole every book about the beautiful Liliana. Not a loose page left. That's most of my income gone in the wind. That's no something I'd like to think too much.
I was gonna say I was pretty sure her face was not covered in blood the last time I was in here.
Aye, one of the soldiers. He threw a fit a few days ago, 'cause I wouldn't sell him the latest volume on credit. There's no chance I'd ever allow that. Give it 2 months, I'd be bankrupt. Aye, 'cause Denholm's got nothing better to do than go around asking his men if they nicked all the porn from the local Del Rita bookshop. I'd be laughed out of his tent. Can't say I wouldn't be grateful. The lad's name is Walter. He's, well, all in all, he's no a bad sort. Just a little hot-headed. So if you do find him, try not to rough him up too much, alright? Well, I've calmed down. Apologies. Welcome to Vrel's bookshop. No reading without buying. And if you're here for porn, then kindly leave before you start. Welcome back. Do you need any recommendations?
Yeah, this game is a little weird on the let's just randomly insert naughty stories. I'm trying to remember what the name of the... There was a quest a while ago that involved me going into a dungeon that turned out to have books in it that were interesting. Wait, I thought all these got stolen. Alright, no potions. That guy wanted me to, like, go solve something I haven't solved. I can't solve yet. Alright, who's Walter? Apparently Walter's right here. Somewhere. You're not Walter, are you? You're Walter.
Hello there, strange-looking citizen. You lost, or just looking for someone?
The bookstore owner would like her wank material back.
Reputation? Me? For what? Standing around looking tough? Oi, wait a moment. You think I stole those books? Beautiful Liliana is sacred to me, all right? I'd never touch Vrel's stash, I swear. I was saving up for the new volume. Now it's gone? How the hell am I supposed to know what happens to Liliana next? No! I dunno. But there's this red priest hanging around who loves scaring the crap out of soldiers. Always preaching doom and sin, you know? And you know what's worse? That damn priest saying Liliana's, inspiring moments are why I'll be cursed. He told me I'd grow hair on the inside of my palms. What kind of nutter says that to a bloke? Is that even a thing? Damn brother Ismat got me paranoid.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna
Oh,
comment
he's
on
probably
that.
at the Red Church headquarters. That's where they're always praying and doing whatever it is that Red Priests do. Just be careful. The man's got a way of making you feel like you're already cursed.
Tainted Grail legal loopholes. Snowing again, Matt? You know, I haven't checked the weather here in a while. It's actually been... Oh yeah, we're supposed to get snow this weekend too. Well, fudge. And here I was just gonna say how nice the weather has been, considering what it was a month ago. I mean, she doesn't look Asian to me in any way, shape, or form. I assumed she was supposed to be Irish. A lot of people in this game seem to either be Scottish or Irish or occasionally British, but...
Take care now.
Alright.
Have some spare food or coin?
Let's see. Priest headquarters are where? Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to run you over. This looks like we're getting outside the city. We did actually mean to head out in that direction, though. at some point. Ooh, the prison. How have I not had to go in the prison yet? This feels like a good area for quests.
I swear, just a moment longer and I'll go knock some sense into that madman myself. Some lunatic. He's been going on about a giant crow flying over Connacht, claiming he's going to slay it. Sure. He was standing in the middle of the square, chucking stones at the sky and shouting that he'd chop its head off. When we tried to calm him down, he started flailing and screaming, "The beast! The beast!" So we locked him up. He could have hurt someone. And now he keeps yelling to let him out. I can't take it anymore, I swear.
I mean, you do have a hospital. Why isn't he there?
By the All-Mother, another madman. Please, don't do anything that would make me lock you up in a cell. One lunatic a day is enough.
You're, not very open-minded. Are you the lunatic?
Great heavens! It's you! Fate has brought us together once more, friend. What luck! 100-fold luck! Do you
I know
remember
you?
me? I'm Barak, the Cursed Knight.
Oh,
Well, not so cursed anymore, thanks to you.
you're that guy.
Of course, one does not forget a friend, after all. You must help me once more. These fools have
must
locked
I?
me in a cell. They refuse to believe the beast is a danger to them. I just wanted to slay it, for I fear nothing anymore. A giant crow, harbinger of doom, a keeper of misfortune. I wouldn't be surprised if the very existence of that monster is why the people of Connacht are faring so poorly.
I
Just
mean,
as I was
I've
cursed
seen
once,
that crow. I don't
they
really
might
want
be
to have to
cursed
fight
as
it.
well.
It's huge.
Ha! So I wasn't wrong. I'm not insane. You know what I'm talking about. If they don't want to help, I won't interfere. Just help me get out of here. I'll leave Connacht and let those folks fend for themselves. Maybe it shouldn't bother me so much.
It should not.
I promise I'll behave. Maybe yelling in the square and throwing stones
The
was
bees,
a
the
bit
bees.
too much.
Yeah, standard
everything
medieval
I've been
fantasy
through,
accents.
I don't want to die in a cell.
Anybody else in here? Like, why lock cells that aren't actually in use? Seems weird. Doesn't seem to be anything interesting. I have gotten pretty good at lockpicking, though. Probably shouldn't steal something from the guard when I'm about to ask him to let this guy out, huh? Come on. Apparently I got stuck on a stool.
I heard you talk to that fool. Well then, did you get an earful about the beast? No. You do something wrong, you pay a fine. And if you don't have the coin, you serve your time. That knight is a pauper. Not a single gold coin to his name. He has to serve his time. Well, yes, but I don't see why you'd want to do that. Besides, it's not exactly a small amount.
For
His
yelling
fellow's
in the
fine
square?
comes to a neat 5,000 gold.
I have no flippin' idea how much I actually have.
And beyond that, he endangered himself and others. He made loud threats directed at something undefined. He disturbed public order. Do I really need to go on? Pay or don't? This isn't a market. There's no bargaining here.
I mean, there's no bargaining in the market either.
No. Well, maybe. I could use a stiff drink. Moonshine, whiskey, gin. My throat's dry as a bone, and I'd kill for a proper meal. Those Camelot folks dress me up in their fancy uniform, but they won't even give me a soldier's ration, damn it. Get me a hearty feast and a good drink, and I'll consider the fine paid. Well, not just any meal. I want you to prepare Camelot's delicacy for me. Do you know the last time I had a proper dinner? Exactly. You know what to do. Unless you'd rather pay the fine, be my guest.
What the heck is Camelot's delicacy? Now I have to go find a stove somewhere so I can find out what the heck the delicacy is. I suppose I could just start a campfire. That would at least let me... That would at least let me look at the recipe. Of course, I just cooked off like every single thing I had because I was tired of hauling around all the food. Oop, Camelot delicacy. Venison, potatoes, honey. Alright. That should be reasonably easy to put together. Well, I don't know why I'm going this way, but there must be deer down here, right? Watch me have traveled in the only direction that doesn't have deer. Have I been down here? I don't remember. Hello, do I know you guys?
You look familiar. Yeah, that's it. You look a lot like him. Yeah, sorry about your father, but trust me, those priests mean well. They took him to the island asylum to cure him. He'll return whole and healthy. What are you doing here? Did the Camelotians drag you to work here too? Being a Camelot soldier? And what's the point in that? If Camelot gets pissed, there won't be anything left to pick up. They brought in machines and soldiers to keep order. You must have seen them. I don't know if you've heard, but they're planning to move us to Camelot. They say it has something to do with the men here and the weirdness. But I don't buy it. Sounds like utter crap to me. I say they should back off and stop sticking their noses where they don't belong, eh? Or they might smell something their royal noses aren't prepared for. Really? I could have sworn you were his kid. Oh well, my mistake. In that case, good for you. Sioran's a terrible bastard and a swindler. Sure.
Okay. That was weird.
Why does everything always feel like a bother?
Oh,
What are you
hello.
poking around here for? You're one of them, aren't you? You better sod off, or else.
Calm down, Bryn. No one would be so stupid as to show up here after making such a mess.
What?
You'll have to excuse Bryn. None of us are in the best of moods lately.
It's a very talky game today.
Someone has been sabotaging our equipment for the past few weeks, and it looks like it's a professional job. They seem to know perfectly well how to make life difficult for us. And after what happened last time, my people have had enough. They refuse to work. They don't want to risk their health.
Not a single pile of old bones, cell interior design sorely lacking. 1 out of 5 would not get locked up here again.
Bandits, probably. Or rebels from Kunokt. Although at this point, they're one and the same. The workers refuse to keep working. Not only do they feel threatened, but... well, there's no denying that not everyone from Kunokt is happy about what we're doing here.
Can't imagine why.
I can understand them, in a way. We made them destroy their own land.
They should just give up. If they piss Denham off, it's not going to be pretty.
Bryn, calm down, please. Remember
This is
why
like
we're doing this.
An
It's for their
absolutely
own good.
perfect good cop,
We
bad
have
cop.
our orders, for which we are held accountable. It's us or them.
The bandits used to come at night, destroy our equipment, and then disappear. But last time, they beat one of the guards unconscious. Poor sod was just lying there, like a tenderized steak for the whole night. He lost a lot of blood. And when we finally managed to wake him up...
It turned out that Aedwin wasn't himself anymore. His head was all messed up. Bastards.
yes, he was delirious. Kept seeing strange things. He thought we wanted to hurt him.
That's too bad.
We have to catch those scumbags.
Something needs to be done, that's for sure. But for now, we wait. Denholm doesn't want to give us any more guards. So, if you want to earn some money, we could use your help. One of the workers claims to have seen the direction those thugs ran. They're familiar with the area. They mentioned a cave. I'm not sure if this is a good lead, but it's worth checking out. So, what'll it be?
I mean, I could use a goal I can actually accomplish.
That's good to hear. If you discover anything, come back to me, eh? I'll send someone to Denholm with a report. Good luck.
So, do I actually need the direction, or is it just automatically marked on my map? Okay. Well, I guess I'm heading in the right direction already.
Oh, hello there.
Hello. No? I thought somebody said hello.
Nothing ever happened.
Those thugs messed up that poor sod from Camelot pretty bad. Right, that's me. There's this cave dug out by the Cornac folk about 100 years ago. My old man told me it was meant to be a shelter in times of war or some other disaster. I was there a couple of times when I was a kid. It used to be safer back then. Now it's all but abandoned. If you ask me, that's exactly where those thugs who beat up the guard could be hiding.
I mean, really, I'm the one that beat up the thugs, but... Go check out a cave.
Sure.
The sun doesn't rise the same.
Alright, how do I get up there?
Getting restless.
This is like one of those rules. If I can go in the wrong direction, I absolutely will every time. I remember...
No one sneaks up on me.
Sorry, fellas.
You are nothing but a...
Alright.
I'm invincible.
I'm sorry, you're what? Where'd the other one go? Well, there were 3 of them, but once again, I've managed to lose a body in the grass. You know, I really thought that the whole fact that I could never find, you know, one of the corpses at, like, every freaking time was just my tremendously terrible eyesight. And then I had somebody watching this while I was actually playing it, and they couldn't see them either. Oh, hey. Bears, for some really weird reason, almost always have venison. Look at that. They are also, for some strange reason, easier for me to kill. I think because they don't move as fast. Really? Yeah. Annoying little jumpy things. Alright, cave. Look at that, cave. That's actually one of the easier ones I've ever found. Am I? See, I have no concept of, like, what the levels actually are supposed to be in here, so... The guy who's, like, said...
I will be your downfall!
This is my lucky day!
What makes it lucky, I wonder? Is that it? No, can't be it.
We're not safe here. I'll teach you to respect me.
So I'm gonna guess that this quest was meant to be done earlier in the game? Like, a lot earlier? Executioner's Axe. How do I get up there? I mean, it looks like I'm supposed to be up a level somehow. Have I missed an easily findable set of stairs somewhere? I have, right there. Because I'm an idiot. Oops. Did I? Weird. Dryad? What the hell's a Dryad doing in here? Hanging out with the local bandits? Seems like a weird choice. Hate tiny spaces. I mean, there must be a way to get through here, right? No? Have I not? Oh, maybe I've like solved the quest and it just didn't bother to tell me. I have already forgotten what the... Found the cave the worker mentioned. Yeah, this does not seem like... This does not seem like the quest was solved. Does seem like it's nighttime, though. Alright, I'm very confused. We have apparently not yet finished this quest, but I don't know what else I need in here. Sweet embrace of oblivion, releasing me from this terrible, terrible world. Lucky day. Good morning, Gayo. How are you this morning? Well, like I said, I think this quest must be an earlier in the game quest normally. Okay, so I found this. I've killed everybody I could find. What am I missing? And then under here. have to be missing something, and I can't think what it is. I mean, it's probably down here because... Oh, come on. Like, this seems very random. Also seems very random that I can't cut through it. Oh. Apparently I can just push through it. But that just brought me around in a circle. So... what was the purpose of that? Are there other things I can... Oh, okay, now we're talking. Hey, look, there's whiskey for that guard. Sweet. And honey to make the thing. So I've got the honey, I've got the venison. What else did I need? I've forgotten. Alright. Now have we succeeded? No. Okay, are there more things down here I'm missing? Do I just have to ram my head into every potential leafy spot in the hopes that maybe I will get to walk through it? Alright. This is starting to piss me off. Apparently I have to mine every possible thing it tells me I can try and mine, just in the hopes that... See, then it keeps telling me to go back. But then when I go back, it's like, nope, just kidding, you're not done yet. I mean, that seems like the next obvious answer, but obviously it's not. That's got rocks. Oops. Weird that I can jump out of there, but I can't jump up in. Oh, nope, that one's got rocks. This is going to be yet another quest that I failed because I haven't got the patience to find whatever stupid ass thing it is it wants me to find. This is just gonna bring me back out to the leaves, right? Whee! Alright, let's get rocks. These I already emptied. That's empty. Like, is this actually a dead end? A bunch of these have been like faux dead ends, so. Guess this one's actually a dead end. Alright. My patience has officially run out. Gayo, I hope you have a good day at work today. Morning, Squishy. How are you? No, Matt, I assuredly do not got this, but thank you. I appreciate the optimism. Now I can't even find my way out. What the heck is the barrel? Nothing. Cheese! Isn't the tunnel out? Like, oh, hey. Maybe this is what I was after. Alrighty, you goddamn minds, you know very well it was supposed to be a clean job. That was the deal. I could understand needing to rough someone up, but the Camelot guy, you almost killed him. The man can't even recognize his own brother. What the hell did you do that? It's madness. For now, you're to lay low. When I get my hands on the one responsible for this, I'll smash his head against my anvil. The next time, focus more on sabotaging equipment instead of beating people up. The damage you did last time is nothing. They'll fix it in no time. Alright, I think we've just figured out what it was I was supposed to be looking for. I mean, I figured it out entirely by accident, but... And a piece of paper has apparently now overloaded me. By a couple of pounds. That is ridiculous. There we go. Oh, hey, look, more mining things. Which, of course, will also slow me down. Yay! It would be very nice if I just had a drop trash setting. What do I need to get rid of? A pound? Well, apparently that wasn't a pound. Oh, wait a minute. Why am I suddenly several pounds over? Like, what happened there? Oops, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. Oh, I have somehow gotten myself naked. That's what happened. Wait, how did I'm so confused. I got rid of, like, ragged clothing. I didn't get rid of them. I just, for some reason, just stripped me of my clothes. And I have no idea why. But not my boots. My boots are still on. That is just the strangest thing. Huh. I don't remember what I was wearing for armor before. I think it was this. Ah, there we go. That looks right. I want to make sure I've got the right thing on because I made a bunch of additions to. Is this the one I'm wearing? This is the one I actually want on. There we go. That's why I suddenly was over encumbered, because I have stuff built into my armor that allows me to carry more. Oops, went the wrong way. That was very strange. You equipped, then dropped stuff. Oh, that's right, I forgot. One of the other problems with this game is that equipping things and clicking on them to drop them is the same button. Which I had totally forgotten, so thank you for the reminder. It's super annoying.
Hold your ground, men.
That was a very, very long sword. Ah. What the heck is a forebloom? No, now that I think about it, I think I have a whole bunch of, like, crappy food I can dump. Now I'm like 20 pounds over encumbered. The encumbrance thing in this game is such a pain in the tuchus. Can I leave yet? I don't know. No, I still can't. I picked up 3 things. One of them wasn't even armor related. Why the heck? I swear I could drop every single thing I picked up, and I would still end up with more weight than I started with. I mean, theoretically, I could just go straight. Realistically, I will probably end up falling down over a cliff if I do that. So one of the funny things about the loot in this game is that you can pick up...
I see fear in your eyes.
Okay, so I can pick up the top thing, or I can take everything, but there's no way for me to, like, just take the Knight's Gauntlets. I have to take everything and then drop the other two. It is definitely a flaw. Look, more honey. See, I told you it'd end up going down over a cliff.
Too quiet. Scumbags.
Nothing changes. Nothing ever will.
Okay.
Hello. Have you learned anything new about the sabotage? So it turns out that the perpetrators of all this mess were indeed hiding there. Thank you for taking the risk and for your help. I'll send a messenger to Denholm. He's the only one who can give further orders. Though I have
Hey,
no
Matt,
doubt
I hope
that
you have a good
justice
day.
will be served. Here's
Welcome,
your
Jackie.
reward.
I hope you're having a
You
good morning.
deserve it.
Getting restless.
Yeah, Honorhawk, I think the, chest plate, maybe? Is, designed to help me equip to carry more. So is that one done? Looks like it, I guess. Oh. Brother Crispus has tasked me with gathering unidentified items from the bodies of weird beasts. I've been working on this for ages and could not for the life of me figure out what the heck it was I wanted, and then apparently I have done it at some point and didn't know. It'd be real handy if I knew what the heck... Like, what are they considering a weird beast? Huh, there's a question mark up here. I do love me a question mark. Oop. Wait, what? What? Why does the question mark keep moving? Is there like a cave in here or something? See, this is another case of I'm gonna like jump down the mountain and then up. Who's not sneaking up on who? Ha! Sucks to be you, dude. Oh! I've never had somebody run away from me before.
Back to your hovel, coward.
Yeah. I'd love a pair of those gauntlets, but can't get at them without taking everything, and I'm too close to overloaded. Oh, do we have another cave? Apparently it's a cave-filled day. Shouts like a pain in the ass. Davy shouts when he gets a pain in his ass? What? Ooh, sounds. Okay. Well, that takes all the fun out of it. Eraser, good morning. How are you this morning? How am I supposed to mine that? Oop. I don't know why I'm doing this, because I'll end up just having to drop, you know, half of it anyway, because I don't have enough weight. But it's such a convenient way to let me know let all the bad guys know I'm coming. I swear you could play this game forever just on the number of, like, side quests and... Oh! Hello! Hello! Now you obviously were also designed to be done earlier in the game. Emery's tag. Well, I guess that is... There was an earlier quest that was something about collecting tags, but that was like back in the last area, so I had assumed I had just failed to do it properly. But maybe I had to actually come here in order to... Oh, that one is, like, been turned into Gumby. Alright, now how do I get back out of here? Oh, look, a tiny, tiny hole. That, whoops, that if this game were even attempting to be accurate, I could never possibly fit in. I suppose if I greased myself up enough, it's possible, but you'd be hearing the squealing of my armor. Like... Hello? Are you dead? You are dead. And I have to take the spoiled meat in order to get the hollow core. See? This is what I mean. That's another one of those raise you up things. I should finish checking out this place before I do that. I have absolutely... There's like a ton of mining in this, but I have no idea what it's used for. I mean, maybe I just haven't... I've gotten a couple of very basic, like armor things. Oh, and I'm... Did I came out over there, right? Yes, because I could see him. So... This must be the way out. Do need to check the barrels first. After all, if you're overloaded, you might as well be more overloaded. Racerhead is living the dream. Is it a dream or a nightmare? Now I'm gonna have to unload myself again. Or I could always start a campfire, I suppose. I don't know how low I'm getting on cobwebs. Oh, I'm not. Okay, never mind. I don't feel like I've picked up very many cobwebs, so I was kind of worried that I might be getting really low, but apparently not. You know what it is, Honorhawk? I just realized. I tend to automatically click on things when I'm going to get rid of them because that's what you would normally do. But now that I'm thinking about it, I think you don't click on anything in this game. I think you just hover over it. So it's just a matter that the controls are very different from most games. Alright, so he wants whiskey and he wants... I just want to make sure I don't, like, put away whatever it is that he's after. Okay, whiskey. And the sage we want to keep out. Alright, so he wants honey, venison. I can't remember what it is. Oh, you know what? Cook. Recipe. Hey, I can do Camelot's delicacy already. Apparently I picked up some potatoes somewhere along the way and didn't even realize it. Sweet. Which means I could just go back to town and turn that in now, since I'm already right here. And I don't think there's anything else for me to do. Davey wants whiskey too. Yes, I totally agree with you. I mean, it's not a very common thing, but a little day drinking definitely wouldn't hurt my feelings today. Alright. Now I've forgotten where the prison is. I don't think it's here, though. I think it was... That's... the tavern. It was on this level, though, right? It's like, it's weirdly around a corner or something. Alright, that's still part of the tavern. That's the bookstore. You know what? I'm just going to use the map. And of course, I am going in absolutely the wrong direction. Because that's just what I do.
Some spare food. A coin? Anything else?
Oh, I see cages. That's a good sign. And I see where I apparently built a fire. Nope, this is a barracks. Well, I don't think I've been in the barracks either. Alright, never mind. Not a lot going on here. Who would have thought of the barracks as being an uninteresting spot? That was weird. I should not have come down here. Alright, this is very confusing. Is there a mid-level? Is that the... Be helpful if all of these buildings weren't white. Like, pick a different color, folks. There we go. Sadly, it's mid-working day. I mean, honestly, I have the meal and why does it say I don't have the meal? Inventory, bag, food, Camelot's delicacy. What'd I do? Put the whiskey in the... God damn it. Put the whiskey in the stash. Did I put the whiskey in the stash? Oh there, we're gonna pull out all 14 bottles and then he can't complain. Why can I not talk to you? There we go. What? Why? Why? Why is this not working? Oh, he wants ale, not whiskey. I could have sworn he said ale or whiskey. Didn't he? Take. I have enough booze in here. I must have some. Watch me have every form of alcohol known to man, except ale. Spirit, moonshine, cider, wine, more wine, ale. Hey Rio, how are you this morning? Alright, now you fussy little fucker.
My lord, what a smell! And the drink. Full service. Don't tell that madman he can start packing. When he's ready to leave the prison, and Connacht, I'll let him go.
That was far more trouble if that was worth.
You can't imagine how my heart rejoices that you didn't leave me here. So? Of course. If they want to face the beast on their own, That's none of my concern. I wonder where I'll go. I've heard there are beasts lurking around the Forlorn Swords. I should head there. One less beast means at least one human life saved.
Oh,
I fear
God.
nothing anymore. I can do it. Thank you again, my friend. Farewell.
That means I'm gonna run into you in that area too, aren't I? Oh, but you're so annoying. This is the equivalent of pinups in a medieval guard room, I guess? Seems terrible. Are we done? Is there anything else? No. Excellent. Goodbye. Yeah, I know. I need to go see the monks and yell at them about stealing people's porn. Somehow I never thought, you know, that this is what being a hero would come to. Stealing porn is bad, okay? I think I'm getting too far away. Nope, nope, there we go. Like I said, I will give him credit. At least here the priests, like, slum with the sick. Hello. Why are you... Huh, weird. You're just missing health points. That doesn't bode well for you moving forward. And it's getting dark, and I cannot find... Yes, I know I'm in the plague zone. Plague zone is where I wanted to be. What I didn't want to do is get stuck at night where I can't see... Alright, heck with it. Not that early morning is a whole lot better. And the sun's in your eyes. Somewhere. Maybe they're in the lower city? Oh, they're like on... Why did I think they were in the... That's weird. Why did I think they were in the plague zone? I've literally spent this entire time going, well, at least they hang out with, like, the poor and the plague people. No, it turns out they don't. So, screw them. I no longer have anything good to say about the Red Priests. Over.
Have some spare food or coin?
We've had this conversation, like, multiple times. I gave you food. I gave you a lot of food. You kept asking for more, and then for some reason... Oh, maybe you're the one that I...
If I just stay put...
I somehow missed the fact that there was, like, more than one beggar. Oh, fudge, they are down below. Why does a city have to be set up so confusingly? Yeah, fuck it. Hello, another Jay. How are you? Hope you're having a good morning. February has absolutely sucked. I mean, are we talking weather or are we talking, like, I mean, I don't know that it matters. It sucked, period, but...
I wasn't expecting company.
Can you turn around? I can't talk to you unless you turn around. Alright, you are not who I'm looking for.
Stay out of my way.
You're a cranky motherfucker, aren't you? I think I may have cursed more this stream than, like, I've cursed in all the streams.
What brings you this way?
Wait. So... He's not hanging out on the deck, is he? Hanging out on the deck reading naughty things? No. Why? Did I miss a priest? Why is there blood all over your floor? I don't remember that earlier. I think some of these quests might be like you have to do them at certain times. See, now it says that it's down a floor.
Oh, hello there.
Hello, you don't happen to know where I'd find a priest, like, wanking it over some porn, do you?
Eyes forward, and mind your step.
Alright, now I'm confused. They did say he was in the Red Priest quarters, right? The heck is up there? Isn't that where the lady lives that won't ever let you come in? Alright, apparently I can't walk where I should. I can crawl through tiny holes, but apparently I cannot. Sorry, I don't even know what I'm doing here.
We are the sanctified martyrs.
Oh, you're the dude who likes to
Through
smack
blood
himself.
we strive for purity. Through purity, we serve the people.
Yeah, you're the crazy dude. Like, the
Yes.
crazier than most
What
priests
reason do you have to interrupt my prayer? What could be more important than this?
I understand you have some porn.
The body is a vessel of the Prophet's will, and its purpose is not to squander, but to glorify, says a sermon written by Flamen the Chaste. Through the suffering of the body, I free myself from the snares of evil. Each strike of the whip creates a wound, a holy space to be filled with the K's grace. I know which sinner you speak of. I also know he intended to read those books, tainted with lechery, I could not allow that. Because I know
So
all
I read
too
them
well
instead.
what they do to minds prone to living in impurity. As I know what that man intended to do with his sweaty hands panting over the next chapter.
You thought about this a lot, huh?
Of course. I am a red priest, after all. I know much about the struggles of the spirit, about what shatters a person's dignity, about the acts that cloud the mind with a fog.
So what you're saying is you have a crush on that guy and you were jealous of him reading books about women. I mean, is it fair to assume that question mark means no way in hell can I make this check? Not gonna
Said
risk it.
the man of little faith, banging his head against the wall. Please allow me to return to my prayer. We are the sanctified martyrs. Through blood we strive for purity.
Seriously?
Why do you disturb me again? The validity of any Red Church procedures is not for you to judge. Let me pray. We are the sanctified martyrs. Through blood we strive for purity.
Seriously? I can, like, beat up a giant bird, but
Why
I
do you
can't
disturb
talk.
me again?
I can't talk a guy out of some books.
And I don't appreciate it when someone interrupts my prayer. Leave. We are the sanctified martyrs. Through blood we strive for purity. Through purity we serve the...
Yeah, well, I spoke to him and I got nowhere. Oh, apparently I've leveled up again. I mean, I suppose I could plug all 10 points into strength and go in there and beat the snot out of him. Eraserhead, apparently the trick to February not sucking is just to draw boobies, according to Davyverse. It's easy to play the villain rather than the hero. Rio, I think it probably depends on the person. I mean, I've been told that the reason I cannot for the life of me win a game of this war of mine is because I refuse to rob from anybody. We play tenant bingo at work. We have a bingo card of all the shit we see in people's homes. I've crossed off porn like 10 times so far. Now I'm curious what else is in the, what else is on the checklist. Came across a life-size hooker gremlin doll in a guy's house. Work chat won't let me cross that as a sex doll. How is that not a sex doll? Rio and Gayo are hanging out with their little goat icons. 17 days till the U.S. 17 days until Davy comes to the United States and doesn't visit me. Who woke up early today, tainting their grail? Yeah, I woke up feeling really crappy, so I decided I was going to do my game stream early today. If I were playing this game, I would just fly on an eagle and drop the Tainted Grail into a volcano. He needs what it's like to be panting with sweaty hands. Strive for purity indeed. You're better off beating him up. I mean, I'm kind of in a mood today, so... But I've been saving those points until I come across some really cool armor. Why do we have this random gate I can't get through? Where does that go? I'm very irritated that that temptation thing is not going away. And the thing is that I can't, like, I'd really prefer to increase my practicality because that seems to work for a lot more things. Hi, do I know you?
If you're here to chat, you've wasted a trip. Speak up or ship out. I've got things to Well, are you standing there for a reason?
Oh.
Jobs. Check the notice board outside. Can you read? Can you lift more than a feather? Pleasant is for feasts and fair days, neither of which you'll find here.
I mean,
I'm
fair.
here to keep us supplied and alive, not to make friends. If you need coddling, you've come to the wrong place. I don't know where all that eagerness comes from, but I'm starting to think if I had 10 of you, my job would be a whole lot easier.
Oh,
And
no,
as
no,
it
no.
happens, I might have something for you, though it's a little different from what you've been doing so far.
That wasn't what I meant when I said, is there something I can do for you?
It seems that over the past few weeks, some of our supplies have been going missing. Just small amounts, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't even notice at first. But when I checked the books at the end of the month, the numbers told the truth. Someone's been stealing the Legion supplies, and I won't stand for it.
I don't know if drawing boobs can fix the fact that some of the people in these communities are shallow people who don't care about anything but complaining about woke. Really disappointed in a lot of communities and specific people within certain communities. Yep. Not gonna argue with any of that. I try really hard not to let it mess up my month, though.
At first, it was mostly just food, so I figured it must be rats and set up some traps. But not only did the traps turn up empty, the next time I checked, a hammer, a saw, and a couple of knives were missing too. I don't know about you, but I've never heard of a rat that can chew through iron.
I mean, if it suddenly turns out that there are giant rats arming themselves, I will laugh my ass off. It will be the best thing in this game so far.
I thought I did. One of the lads, Percy, volunteered to guard the supplies. Seemed like a decent enough guy, but, well, I guess I was wrong. The next day, Percy was gone, and with him, even more of the supplies. His mates swear he'd never do that. They say that the army was his entire life, but I find it hard to believe. The problem is, the thefts haven't stopped, so I'm guessing he had some accomplices. In the storefront nearby. Maybe you'll find something, because I am all out of ideas.
One of my own people has already betrayed me, so a complete stranger who walks in and insists that they can help. Obviously, that's trustworthy. Alright, where do I find the warehouse? Right behind me. See, told you. I will always turn in exactly the wrong direction. I don't know why it led me here. I thought it was a warehouse, but...
If nobody's working the anvil, then it means the forge is closed, and it will stay closed until Beor gets better. A woman happened. He was chasing after some girl he thought the world of. Almost ended up shuffling right off this mortal coil. One time he went to see her and didn't come back for 2 days. I looked for him all night. It was only in the morning that I found him. He was all the way on the outskirts of Kurnacht. Alive, but barely. Afterwards, he seemed to be getting better. Everything went back to normal. For a while, I could see that he was starting to struggle with swinging the hammer, until one day, he just passed out completely.
His girlfriend's a
Now
vampire?
he just lies there, barely breathing. I have no idea how to help him. Nianti, Maggot, none of them know what's wrong with him either. Stupid kid. I feel bad for him. What do I care? Whatever happened there could have been her fault, so excuse me for not running to rescue her. I only know that she wasn't from here. Beor's wound wasn't caused by a mere boar, oh no. Hell knows what happened there. He didn't want to tell me what actually happened, but I know that youngsters in love used to visit this one cave with a spring. It was all hogwash, if you ask me. Maybe they went there and were attacked by weird beasts or something. I don't know. To be fair, I don't give a damn now, and I didn't then either. I only cared that Beor was alive.
So let me get this straight. He's almost died multiple times in the company of this woman, and he keeps going out with her? So, don't take this personally, fellas. But, guys are real dumb when it comes to pussy, huh? Wouldn't it be ironic if I came in here and just stole everything in this warehouse? Why solve the crime when you can, you know, increase it and then blame it on whoever was already... Alright. Oop, too fast. I assume I'm supposed to be looking for a clue, but... had this long discussion last week, I think it was, about why there aren't more mystery games. And it occurs to me that the answer is probably because more people are like me and have no patience. Except it's very weird. I think most people don't have an attention span. I have an attention span, but no patience, and yes, there is a difference. Alright, what am I looking for here? I investigated the warehouse. What am I not seeing? We have like a secret Andy Dufresne door in here somewhere? People are walking out. Do I need to look outside the warehouse? Apparently it's okay if I steal supplies, like, from the barrels outside the warehouse. More potatoes and ale. If I still needed to make that thing, I'd be all set. You can't escape woke by being anti-woke. Thing you truly hate, you move away from. The thing you love, you move towards. Well, people spew legitimately racist bullshit in chat. Yeah, there's some of that. I'm gonna let it ruin my month because I've spent too much time supporting, linking, helping some of these channels and communities for them to act like fool or have laissez-faire. That's true. Like, you do have a lot invested in a lot of channels that are... It's really tough because, you know, there are people that I really like. And I think that they are really, like, good people when it comes right down to, like, action. But some of the stuff they say is a little hard to... Yeah, it's a little hard to... Alright, I suspect I'm paying way too much attention to the actual barrels. Look, more medieval pinups. Can't pull the curtain. Whoops, nope, not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to know if I could pull the... Just want to know if I could pull the curtain. Anybody got any suggestions? Is there an upstairs? It doesn't look like it. See, it tells me to go out and then it tells me to come back in again. Maybe it's just because I'm clicked on the wrong... Let's follow this one. Maybe that'll make my life easier. Oop. Why are we hanging in midair? Does this mean that the clue is somewhere over here? Hey, we have a really weird glitch. I cannot stand up. There we go. I had to run in order to stand up. It wouldn't let me, Alright. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, I thought something was gonna come out of it.
No. No. Who are you? What are you doing here? Oh, gods. Please
I
don't
take it
tell me
you're
they
Percy.
sent you after me. Is that what they're saying? Gods, this is a nightmare. I'd never desert. I swear, the lads are my family. I've got nothing else. I can't believe I'm going to die here. With everyone thinking I'm a traitor. And a thief, too. Of course I am, but it's impossible. I've searched every inch of this place, and there's no way out. Things still fall in from time to time, but that opening only works one way. So, I'm sorry, my friend, but we are well and truly stuck here. At least there's food. But if they move the supplies, we're done for. I don't envy you your hope. I know what it's like to lose it.
Dude, you've only been in here for like 3
Look,
days.
Go ahead. I remember what it felt like to have something to do.
Is this gonna be one of those where I have to go like up 6 stories and I can't actually find how to get over to where I want to go and... Oh hey, there are things here. How come they haven't killed Percy yet? Oh no, there are these things! I hate these things! Oh, I can take you out first though. Oh. Did that automatically take these out? Huh. I didn't know that was a thing. Can't see. Too far. Ah. Well, at least I'm getting lots of cobwebs out of this. I don't know what one uses Fae's blood for, but since I haven't found any Fae before, I should probably keep all I can get.
Another guess. My, how word must have spread.
I didn't think there were still fools eager to walk in the shadow of my throne.
I'm sorry, you're who?
I am Gaelic Tarian, rightful lord of Connacht, blood of Palamedes, born to rule, my legacy squandered by lesser men. And yet, here I sit, not in a hall of marble, but in this realm of broken things.
I mean, to be fair, the real world is also pretty broken.
Because I made a mistake. A single, miscalculated mistake. I toyed with the wrong woman. I thought she was just another pawn in my game.
Hey,
a
we got
trinket
us.
to be used
Morning.
and discarded. But she was no trinket.
How are you this morning?
She was a Bandrui, a woman of power, of the old ways. And she cursed me for my arrogance. And all I wanted was to live longer. Yes, and then some, as you can see. Eternal life. Sounds like a gift, doesn't it? But no, I was not given life. Only existence. Trapped in this mockery of a world, able to watch, to see, but never to touch. I have seen my house crumble. I have seen weak men take what was once mine, and I have seen it all from behind a veil I can never tear. And the veil between worlds is thinning. The weirdness does not break easily, only when the fabric of reality itself begins to fray. My prison and your world should never touch. And yet, here you stand. It seems the world outside is shifting, twisting in ways it was never meant to. And when that happens, things bleed together. A tear like this should not exist. And yet somehow, you've slipped through. Whether that's for good or ill, I suppose we'll find out soon enough.
I suppose if I leave, that means he gets out too, huh?
This is a prison, woven from the fabric of the weirdness itself. Only those with true mastery over the old ways, druids, Bandrui, could tear a hole in reality and trap something within it. A realm that both is and is not. A perfect, unbreakable cage. For me, it is damnation. A place where time does not move, where the world unfolds just beyond my reach. A theater where I may watch but never step upon the stage. And worst of it all, it is boring. No conquests, no feasts, no pleasure, no purpose. Just an eternity of watching lesser men fumble through history.
I mean, you're still arrogant, but I do feel your pain about being bored.
Yes, I know. You think this prison blinds me? No. I see the world. I watch my bloodline waste what was once carved in iron and fear. And Yvain, he is the true downfall of House Tarian. A soft-bellied fawn, too weak to hold the reins, too fearful to demand what is his by right. He is not my heir. He is the ghost of a great house, waiting to fade.
I mean...
History, the great devourer. It swallows men whole and spits out
I don't
only
like
what
the
it
fact
pleases.
that Yvain
Palamedes, my
is
ancestor.
such a
His name
fence-sitter,
endures,
but...
woven into the fabric of Avalon like a golden thread. But me, I am the frayed end, the unraveled strand, cut away and discarded. And why? Because I ruled not with honeyed words, but with truth. Because I did what was necessary. Connacht was mine. My name should have echoed through the ages, carved into stone, whispered in fear and reverence alike. And yet, here you stand, proving what I have long suspected. I was not lost to history. I was erased.
I mean, you do seem like a dick.
Gracious. You mistake me for a king who begged to be loved. Gracious rulers are forgotten. Merciful kings are overthrown. I ruled with a firm hand because Avalon demands it. The weak do not last here. Did my people fear me? Perhaps. But they obeyed. And obedience is the only thing that truly keeps a kingdom standing. Tell me, would you rather be adored and forgotten, or feared and eternal?
I mean, a middle ground would be nice.
Clever. But this was not history's doing. This was her doing.
A Bandrui's curse, not time's
He
judgment.
makes it sound like history
And
is
yet,
like this, like,
what's the difference
tangible
in the
thing.
end? Whether by time's hand or by hers, my name is dust. My throne is tainted, and the wretch who calls himself Terry and sits upon it, a hollow shadow of what should have been. I believed eternity was the right of kings. Now I see it for what it is. A punishment, fit only for fools.
I do have to say that I think out of all of the, you know, regular-ish humans, he's one of the better voice actors.
I don't know. I cannot be killed. Not by blade, not by fire, not by time itself. I've tried everything. More times than I care to count. So unless you hold power equal to the one who cursed me, I wouldn't bother reaching for your weapon. You can always duel me, and die for my amusement if that suits you.
I mean... maybe?
Oh, now that is a bold claim. You are not the first to make such an offer, nor would you be the first to fall. What am I, to refuse a dance? Come then, let's see if your blade can carve deeper than fate itself.
I mean... I mean, yes. I think the answer is yes. Alright, I kinda wanna check out the upstairs to this place before I leave. Wasn't there? Oh, I thought there were stairs. Apparently there's stairs that go nowhere. Don't want to leave without the kid either. What is this? Nothing, I guess. Is this where I came in? Alright, kid's already gone. Alright, never mind. I have to say, that might be the most linear, straightforward quest in this entire game so far. Or at least the most linear, you know, side map quest thing.
I can't believe it. We're actually free. You? How did you manage to get us out of there? That I don't doubt, my friend. Oh, it's so good to be back.
I'm a bit special, and not in a short
Funny.
bus kind of way.
I didn't realize it before, but even the air in that place was different. Guess I'll go report to Shine. Honestly, I'm glad you were there with me. She'd never believe me otherwise.
Oh, damn it. It's nighttime, which means... Oh wait, she is here. That's weird.
Back again? Well, time is short and so is my patience.
Found your guy.
Mm-hmm. Percy tried to spin me some wild story about falling into another realm. I didn't toss him straight into a cell, only because he swore you could back him up. So, what did you find? You're pulling my leg, aren't you? Tell me this is some elaborate prank you two cooked up.
I don't even know you.
Oh, mother have mercy. Can nothing in this goddamn place just be normal? I may be a bit of a city woman, but you can't tell me that it's normal to have creatures made of bloody straw attacking outside the walls. And now
Sorry,
you're saying
what?
there are cracks in the world. Does that mean I need to move my supplies? Well, that's some good news at least. I'm not going to ask how, in case there's something about you that we'd both be better off with me not knowing. Thanks for your help.
I
Here,
could tell you,
something
but then
for your
I'd have
trouble.
to kill you.
There might be something, but...
Wait, I want to know
look,
about
it's
these
got
things
to
that
stay
Straw are
between us,
attacking.
right? No, of course not. Just don't want Denholm getting on my ass for wasting time and resources. Even though it'll be your time and my resources. Well, one of our warehouses burned down recently. Completely down to the ground. When I checked what was left, I found a trapdoor. It must have been hidden under the floorboards, because I never saw it before. Problem is, it's sealed shut, and the lock looks ancient. Denholm told me to leave it alone, but it's been bugging me ever since. No, because I don't know how. I'm an officer in Camelot's army, not a bloody thief. Despite what the locals think of us, we don't go around stealing everyone's stuff. Great. Let me know what you find. Even if it's just a pile of rotten grain, I just want to know and be done with it. Oh, and one more thing. There's someone in Connacht who could help you get through that lock. Name's Filth. Lives in what's left of the Eastern Tower. Great. Then you know where to start.
I mean, my lockpicking skill is pretty good, so... I mean, okay, apparently I can't just pick the lock. I, like, have to go to Filth, who will be sleeping at this point. Well, I think we're going to end on a success. I think, seems like a good time to head off. Everybody, thank you for hanging out. I know there were a couple of new names in the chat. I hope you will consider giving me a sub. I normally stream a little bit later in the morning than this, but like I said, I woke up not feeling very good, so I kind of wanted to get it done early in case I continue to feel terrible throughout the course of the day. So, everyone have a wonderful day. I hope your months get better and all that good sort of stuff. Happy headbutting.
Eclectic Goat's got videos of indie authors and cinema love, a passion for the weird and the strange. She's snappily dressed and only slightly deranged. Come and meet the Eclectic Goat, lover of classics and whiskey notes.